morning, Eagles. I'm Ariel Alvarez.
And I'm Solayla Fletcher.
Welcome back to your Eagle News, your top source for everything happening on campus.
We got some important updates and exciting news to share with you today.
Let's head to current events to see what's happening around the world.
Welcome back to Current Events. My name is Richard Sanchez.
And I'm Alexander Serta.
Starting off locally here in Dallas, the city has begun removal of all LGBTQ and Black Lives Matter crosswalks and spray paintings on public infrastructure in the historically gay neighborhood of Oak Lawn and South Dallas.
This comes about after an order from the governor in October of 2025 and a lengthy appeal process by the city requesting exemptions for these particular historic sites was denied.
Traveling out of the continental U.S., Hawaii has experienced historic floods of 2 to 4 inches of rain per hour and flash flood tides, completely submerging cars and roads, forcing thousands to evacuate.
The burn of these storms was felt on the islands of Maui and Oahu, with those fortunate enough not to be forced to evacuate being left without power. Additionally, amidst this chaos, a tourist helicopter crashed near the coast of a remote beach with 3 passengers dead and 2 gravely injured.
The most major and general headline this week, however, is OpenAI's closure of Sora, its AI-generated video software. Sora has made an impact across the globe since its unveiling last year, yet it's confirmed that it was costing OpenAI millions to fund and was gradually losing money.
To empower this blow even more, Disney announced that they would cancel the deal arranged with the company to allow for copyright generation with the properties such as Marvel, Pixar, and Star Wars.
AI itself is a heavy topic, as despite its advancements in technology, reports reveal that tremendous amounts of environmental resources it uses via data centers that are planted across natural landscapes, with one being located here in Texas near Big Bend National Park.
Additionally, AI has been the source of problems such as job displacement in many different fields, as well as fatigue in the factors such as the artist industry.
Before we wrap up, I must clarify that last segment included 45th and 47th President Donald Trump of the United States. We are not the same person. Spawned out of nowhere from the footage I saw, and besides, I was a president from a different time.
Great, now he's Nixon, that dirty, no-good crook. That's all the time we have today. Stay watching the news, and now, on to announcements.
Nixon sweep!
Good morning, Lester Eagles. I'm Justin Murray.
And I'm Ryan Cook. We have several important campus announcements to cover as we head into the final stretch of the semester.
First up, we are officially in the STAR testing countdown. As of today, there are only 1 C-day remaining for the entire campus before exams begin.
To help you stay on track for your study goals, we have 4 A-days left until the English 1 and 2 STAR, followed by 6 A-days until biology.
We also have 7 A-days remaining until the U.S. history, and 8 days remaining until the Algebra 1. Please work closely with your teachers and remember that Saturday school is available on April 11th and 18th for extra support and attendance for credit.
For a select group of students, the TSIA 2 testing window is now open and runs through April 2nd. If you have any questions about your specific testing room, please see Ms. James immediately.
Regarding our school schedule, please remember that this Friday, April 3rd, Dallas ISD is closed for a holiday, but we will return next Monday, April 6th, for an inclement weather makeup day.
In PTO news, the board is currently looking for parents to serve for the upcoming school year. If your parents are interested in a leadership role, please have them contact Ms. Patty Ramirez or Ms. Jimenez.
Lastly, please remember to check your community service hours to ensure you stay on track for graduation.
That's all for announcements. Now to shoutouts.
Good morning, my name is Eric Contreras.
And I'm Kelly Mondragon, and we're here to talk on
the Team Board Carnival hosted by the ISD. We're taking over the Dallas Ellis Fieldhouse.
The event will be hosted from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Transportation will be provided for every student, and everybody must take the bus.
Permission slips will be handed out this week and must be returned to the main office by Tuesday, April 7th.
The event is limited only for high school students.
And everybody must take their high school IDs and must follow the ISD regulations, and only clear bags are allowed.
On to our next segment.
Hello, I'm Emiliano Martinez.
And I'm Cesar Delgado.
And welcome to this week's segment of shoutouts.
Shout out to our Pi Day champions. In second place, Sebastian Sanchez with an impressive 23 digits of pi.
And in first place, Isabella Roberts with the outstanding 100 digits of pi.
Congratulations to TMSEA for going to state and placing 10th in number sense, 9th in science, 9th in mathematics, and 12th in calculus.
Shout out to everyone who competed in the recent UIO competition. Our big wins are Yair Vasquez and Ruben Cardenas placing first and third in number sense, Richard Sanchez placing first in current events,
Angie Diaz scoring first and Valeria Moreno scoring third in feature writing, David Mejia scoring second, and James Ringel scoring third place in headline writing, and Dawson Dozier scoring third place in editorial writing.
Overall, team wins for journalism and number sense scoring first place in the entire district. Science, current events, and mathematics scoring second place in the district, and calculator scoring third place.
And a special thanks to Ms. Lechuga for a successful spring break through Florence, Rome, and Italy.
That's it for shoutouts. Now, on to our next segment.
Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Ayanna Jefferson. Let's take a look at what the weather has planned for us this week. Kicking the week off, look forward to a warm Monday with a high of 87, cooling down to a low 64. On Tuesday, expect the temperature to be even warmer with a high of 87 with a low 67. On Wednesday, we'll be reaching a high of 83 with lows near 67. Thursday, we expect sunny skies with a high of 77 and a low of 62. And finally, on Friday, expect a high of 77 and a low of 63. That's all for weather. Now, on to the next segment.
Good morning, my name is Dulce Lazo.
And I'm Judith Hernandez, and we are excited to announce our last 3 birthdays from March 23rd to April 5th. Happy birthday to
Serenity Andrade, David Chicas, Isaac Lira, Dawson Dojo, Julio Leiva, Melanie Segovia,
Emiliano Martinez, Axel Mata, Carlos Corona, Sarah Gomez, Gabriela Castillo, and Jeanette Alonso.
If you see these students in the halls, make sure to wish them a happy birthday.
That wraps up our last 3 birthdays of this week. Now let's hear from our next segment.
Hello, I'm Herta Camacho.
And I'm Lyra Green.
We're proud to welcome you back to our annual college segment. Here, we will be interviewing students to bring in educational entertainment within the college environment.
Let's get straight into it.
Our contender is Dana Nava.
Let's begin with Are You Smarter Than a Ninth Grader?
Let's go.
My name is Lyra Green. I'm here with
Dana Nava.
First question, what is a metaphor?
A metaphor is comparing two things not using like or as.
Correct. What is 12 squared?
12 squared is 144.
Correct. What is the chemical symbol for gold?
AU.
Correct. What year did the American Civil War begin?
1843.
Incorrect. The answer is 1861. And finally, who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Correct. That's all. Thank you. Hello.
Tune in for next time, where we'll personally ask the seniors, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That's it for college. Now onto yearbook.
Hey Dawson, I see you're scrolling on your phone.
Yeah, I'm looking at some memories from the past school years.
Oh, so your camera roll has the story of all your years?
Kinda does. I literally have everything on here.
Everything? What about the moments you didn't catch, the fun, the games, the moments where everyone was being themselves?
So, actual photos of me living life, not just posing?
Yeah, the yearbook is the summarization of the year.
Okay, that's cool. How much is it though?
Right now, yearbooks are $70. In a month, they're going to be $100. And currently, we only have 87 yearbooks left.
Okay, where do I purchase it at?
Just go to yearbookforever.com and search up Lassiter.
Don't just remember some of the year, remember all of it. And if you're going to buy a yearbook, remember that Dawson sent you. And now, on to the next segment.
Hey Lassiter students, it's Asherina. How are y'all? This message is from Dennis. Guys, I'm gonna need everybody, okay, listen up guys, listen up, okay, queens and kings. I need everybody going to yearbookforever.com, type in Lassiter, and y'all need to purchase the yearbook, okay? Y'all need to purchase it. If y'all purchase yearbooks, I will send y'all my autograph, okay? I will handwrite on paper just my name for y'all to put in the yearbook. So go buy the yearbook, you guys, okay? Vale más que te pasivo, is it? My bad, y'all don't even know Spanish. That means y'all better behave and go buy the yearbook, okay? Just kidding, but yes, go buy the yearbook, you guys, please. Much love.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Eagle News Sports, and I'm Morgan Ford.
And I'm Imbu. Let's jump right into March Madness. It is crazy this week. Some lower seeded teams are shocking everyone and sending brackets into chaos.
And don't sleep on those buzzer beaters. They're giving fans heart attacks in real time. Let's take a look at a short clip.
Jordan Wood to inbound. They get it into Jackson. Good if it goes. Around and down for the Blue Devils.
Now, let's have a little fun with our peers with some sports competition.
Hello, my name is Morgan Ford. We're here with some basketball fun. We're going to be playing King of the Court to 3 wins.
Ryan Cook, Justin Moran, and Dawson Dozier.
Let's get it going.
Okay, we starting off with Justin and Dawson. Dawson has the ball first. He takes it to the paint and he makes it.
Next, you have Ryan and Dawson has the ball. He's taking it, then Ryan steals it.
Now we have Ryan and Justin. Ryan is cooking up. Tries to take to the paint. No go.
Now it's Justin and Dawson. Justin has the ball, and he's doing something weird with his leg. I don't know. And he's trying to take it. He shuts, and he airballs.
Now Dawson and Ryan. Dawson tries to take to the paint. Let's step back. Fake it. Nope.
Now it's Ryan and Justin. Ryan has the ball, and he's trying to see where to go. He takes a shot, misses.
Now Justin and Dawson has the ball. Justin's trying to fake him out. Left or right. Shoot it. Don't shoot it. Okay. We don't all day. He tries it. Takes a shot. Makes it.
Now it's Ryan and Justin. Justin has the ball again. He's taking it, and he's keep on taking it. Makes a shot and misses.
Ryan goes in for a layup. Didn't make it.
Dawson and Justin. Dawson has the ball. He's trying to see where to go. Oh, then he got by Justin.
Justin and Ryan. He's trying to fake him out. That's his favorite move. He goes in. Little layup.
Now it's Dawson and Justin. Justin has the ball. He's giving him his butt. And he shoots it. And he misses.
Now we have Dawson and Ryan. Dawson, he's trying to see where to go. Ooh, okay. Ryan is locking him up. He just throws it, okay?
Now it's Ryan and Justin. He's dribbling him. He's doing some skills. And he misses.
Now we have Dawson and Justin. Just goes in. Ooh, Dawson got them cookies.
Now Dawson and Ryan. Dawson's in, and he misses.
Okay, Ryan has 0 points right now. Let's see if he does something. And he does.
That's Ryan again against Dawson. Let's see what he does. Using some skills. Going for the shot. And he makes it.
Okay, now he has 2 points. We need 3 points to win. See? And he makes it. So, but they end up wanting to go to war, so it's his possession again.
Now it's Dawson and Justin again. Dawson starts the ball. And he misses.
Air ball. Justin and Ryan. Justin has 2 points. Ryan has 3. They're going to 4. He's trolling right now. Let's see if he does something with all that trolling. He can't move. Shoot it. Misses it.
Now it's Ryan Dawson. Ryan has the ball. He's dribbling.
Cooking up. He's cooking.
And he makes it.
Alright, so what you gotta say for yourself?
Huh?
And you got any words?
I don't play this sport. I'm purely physical. So, at least scoring on somebody was an accomplishment.
It was a good game overall. He's lying. He definitely plays the sport every day during lunch. He's out here. Ryan, you did a good job. I commend you.
Just because I write every day don't mean I'm a writer, bro.
Yeah, give him a mic. Give him a mic. Alright, what you gotta say, winner?
Good game, everybody. That's all I have to say.
Good game, everybody. Okay, thank you. Wraps up this week's sports update. We'll be back next time with more exciting highlights and news.
Now on to the next segment.
Hello, I'm Judith Hernandez.
And I'm Cesar Delgado.
After-school clubs are active with Ms. Herman on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30. Robotics with Mr. Ramirez on Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30. TMSA with Mr. Quillen and Ms. Gong on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30. And dance with Coach Dawson on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30.
Debate on Thursday with Miss Corley from 3:30 to 4:30. Mock trial with Mr. Scott on Thursdays and Fridays from 3:30 to 4:30. Esports on Mondays with Miss Lewis and Miss James from 3:30 to 4:30. And chess on Tuesdays with Mr. Quillen from 3:30 to 4:30.
Remember to exit through C building or wait in the student center after school for your sponsor to come and get you.
That's it for club.
Good morning, Lassiter Eagles. Come with us to interview teachers on whether they truly know their major or not.
Hi, my name is Mr. Quillen. I am the lead science teacher here at Lassiter Early College High School. So in school, I majored in, I went to university in Puerto Rico, so our titles are in Spanish and stuff. I basically studied educación secundaria, con una concentración en ciencia general. So that translates to secondary education, general science would basically be the translation to what it is. When I first started studying, I moved into the Natural Sciences Department at the University of Puerto Rico in Arecibo. And then when I finished my 2 years there, I moved into the main campus, which is the University of Puerto Rico in Rio Piedras. And there I completed my secondary education degree with a concentration in general sciences. So basically, I went to school to be a science teacher. That's what I wanted to do since I graduated high school.
What is the law of conservation of mass?
So the law of conservation of mass was created, was not created, but discovered first by Antoine Lavoisier. He was a really cool guy. Like, if you have a chance to go into like science history and stuff, right? Look up Antoine Lavoisier. He was this French aristocrat that happened to exist during the time of the French Revolution. And he kind of discovered that law of conservation of mass, that the amount of reactants in a chemical reaction is always going to equal the same amount of products, right? Now, he did this by weight, or in this case, mass, as we call it now. You would have reactants mixed together, and then you generate the chemical reaction, and then you have the same amount of stuff at the end, right? That's how we understand it now. But back in the day, they did not know that. What they had was, they thought that there was like this... They thought there were several invisible materials, one thing called phlogiston, another thing called caloric, that would interact and cause chemical reactions to occur. But that's not really what happened. And it was Lavoisier that isolated the systems to do the chemical reactions and realized, oh, wait a second. The amount of stuff I put in is always going to be the same weight of stuff I get out. And that's where he comes up with the law of conservation of mass.
And can you identify the element number 19 on the periodic table?
And potassium. 19 is potassium. There we go.
Hi, I'm Mr. Wood. My undergraduate degree from the University of Texas at Dallas was in psychology. I chose psychology because whenever I was at community college and taking introductory courses, I took a psychology course and I got very interested in it, and I decided to make it my major.
Who is considered the father of psychoanalysis?
So I think the father of psychoanalysis is probably Sigmund Freud.
And what part of the brain is primarily responsible for decision-making and personality?
Decision-making and personality is probably the prefrontal cortex.
That's all we have for you today with this episode of Eagle News.
Thanks for watching. We hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Instagram at LECHS Eagle News.
See you next time on Eagle News.